Oh, okay, we're back from our commercial break, and now Douglas Dweck, who actually created this whole matchup between the under 25, over 25 All-Stars, is now going to read the young guns of the league and under 25, and what a lineup it is.
Yeah, I tell you, the thought of playing Brooklyn again in an All-Star game where we just wipe them out.
Hey, Bob?
Phones.
Yeah.
We got a caller on the line, Michelle and Vivian from Manhattan.
Oh,
okay.
Michelle and Vivian from Manhattan. Our female admirer is calling us up. Michelle and Vivian, you're on the line. How are you?
It's only Vivian, but hi.
Oh, it's only Vivian. What happened to Michelle?
We got too competitive about the bachelors, so
Oh, are you calling about one of the eligible bachelors?
that's what I'm calling about.
Okay. Well, I guess you watched the game yesterday, right?
Yeah, of course we watched the game. How could we miss it?
Were you excited that they finally won?
We knew it had to be coming. 1 out of 10, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know if they knew it was coming, but it's good that they have a big fan base.
Yeah.
What's on your mind today?
What did you say?
What's on your mind tonight?
Truthfully, Edmund Dweck is.
Edmund Dweck.
Oh, wow.
Dweck is on my mind.
Wow.
Look at this, you win a game and
Edmund Dweck.
It's a game, and I just can't resist.
Wow.
2 losses, 1 win. It just shows the potential he has, you know?
This guy's going to drop out of Syracuse with these kind of phone calls. Well, Edmund, you were interested in going out with him?
I was interested in going out with him, yeah.
All right. Do you have to be a good cook? Are you a good cook?
I cook, not only do I cook good, but I cook a lot.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. I know someone who does that too. Cooks good and cooks a lot. I know someone.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, Michelle. Is Vivian or Michelle?
This is Vivian.
Oh, this is Vivian.
This is Vivian.
Vivian, we're going to certainly arrange it and pass on the word to Edmund.
Yeah, please pass on the word.
Wow.
And
The other eligible bachelors, I'm sure there's many other girls going to call in soon.
oh, to go out with them.
Yeah, to go out with them.
If they kept on losing, would you be interested in going out with them, or is it just because they won a game?
It's just because they won a game.
Oh.
look at what win does for
All
you.
right, it's amazing.
Fun
So
times.
now you gave them incentive to keep winning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should have called earlier. Should have called 4 weeks ago.
You're in trouble with your hits
You
against
have
these
to
guys. If,
at least
this is
get
the
one.
Yeah, it is one, but now with this kind of phone call, they might never lose another game.
I'm going on record. I'm picking them to win out.
Oh.
Win out.
Edmund's out.
Yeah, well, everybody's picking the Bachelors to win the rest of the year now
The
after this
rest of the
phone
year, go
call.
on to the playoffs and the World Series. Who knows?
What happens if they win the World Series? I'm scared to ask.
I'll take it on live TV.
Yeah, we can't do that on live TV.
More.
Anyway, Vivian, thank you for your call. We're going to pass
Please pass on the word and my number.
we're going to pass the information on to Edmund, and I'm not even going to say if he's interested because I'm sure he is interested.
Interested. He's.
Oh, we just got
I think
word.
he's here. I think he's here. Edmund, whoa.
We just got word Edmund ran from his house to the studios here.
Oh,
So.
he's on his way.
But we will certainly try to put this buzzer nut together.
Okay, please.
All right. Thank you very much, Vivian. Good night.
Send a photo, please.
Yes.
Well, Bob, this is
Wow.
this is
I
what
lost
happens
all-
at this level, I guess. This is not double
sweating.
A or
I'm
triple
sweating
A.
on it.
When you win at the YMSL
Now,
level,
Chucky, you're 8-2 in first place. Anybody calling your team?
Betty White's called him. She's looking to MC at the Oscars and the date's insane. I'm 56 and eligible. Well, not so eligible, but for Betty White, who knows?
Oh boy. I'll tell you.
That's the kind of crowd we roll with over here.
I broke out of his sweat after that phone call. Let me tell you. Wow. Edmund came in 2 weeks. The guy's getting girls around. Unbelievable.
He's the lefty hitting first baseman.
Yeah, he's a great hitter.
Yeah, he was hot with the women then too.
Oh boy.
I got news for you.
Anyway, we're going back to the rosters for the under 25 team, and go ahead until you were rudely interrupted.
How
by
can I
Vivian.
follow that?
I don't know.
That's it. Forget it. Just
Okay, all right.
they got a team and that's enough.
Okay, so let's get to
As
the
a matter
under
of fact,
25. This is a good lead-in,
You better put
actually.
Edmund on this team if he's
Yeah, it's
not.
not on the team. I don't know if she's going to cancel. I don't
Vivian on
think
the
it's
team. Forget about Edmund. Put Vivian on the team.
Okay.
We'll put Vivian on that team. They'll beat the over 25.
All right, so we have in the infield, by the way, a lot of speed on this team. Like, these guys are just deer all over the place. You got infield, Jordy Rameld, Morris Casson, Lee Zakari, who I think is the captain of this team.
Yes, he is the captain.
Lee Zakari is the captain of this team. Gabe Abadi, who's playing great shortstop. Solly Towell, who we saw is playing a great third base. And Edward Cohen, who's, hitting home runs every
Edward
week.
Cohen is a tremendous right-handed power hitter. He's going to be a big star in the league. And I think the more he pitches, the better he's going to become in the league in a few years.
So we'll get to that pitcher actually right now. A.B. Sack, who's my pitcher, will be the pitcher of this team.
A.B. Sack is he's my age, but I'm on the older team and he's on the younger team.
Well, I think
He's from Venezuela, though.
He got some fake ID.
He was playing in the Little League last year, playing me 312.
Right.
Danny Almonte.
Danny Almonte.
Yeah.
That's A.B. Sack.
Miguel
We
Tejada.
graduated 19 years ago. My son said his picture's in the hallway, 1981 graduating class. I don't get it, but okay.
Even Weinmesser hasn't calculated the age. It's like the Arizona, asking for ID.
I'm telling them I'm 35, so with anything rolls.
So we got in the outfield, Jack Abadi. You ever hear of him?
This is the one, I'm split a little bit here, because playing against my son,
yeah, that's true.
could be difficult. I wish him the best, but he knows, whoever wins it deserves it.
So one Abadi's got to win.
Yeah, one Abadi's definitely going to win. You know which one, too. So I guarantee that, absolutely.
We got Leo Picciotto, A.B. Cohen, great outfielder also, Joe Chira, Jackie Towell. These are all center fielders in this league.
Wow.
Very, very fast.
Gazelles.
A.B. Dweck, also very fast, and Adam Schulman, captain of the situation. Catcher is none other than, actually, my own team, Abraham Haber, who's, again, batting, over 600.
Might still be the leading hitter of the league.
Yeah,
He's
he may
5
still
for 9,
be.
I think, this week.
So he's had at least 5 hits, I think, every week.
Yeah.
So he's the catcher on that team. So they have a super team. And this game, I'll tell you the truth, if you look at it, it's very, very tough to pick a winner here.
Well, we're going to get to that part.
We'll get to it, I'm sure.
In the prediction part of the game, we'll get to it.
If someone doesn't show up to watch this, you're missing something. This is awesome to watch.
So what's the game time? It's going to be a what?
When and where?
It's 2 o'clock on Monday, Memorial Day. It's May 31st at Deal School.
Barbecue, I heard.
Yeah, barbecue, games, rides. It's open for everybody.
Wow.
It's going to be a tremendous. They had about 800 people last year for the same event.
1-9 inning game.
1-9 inning game.
Wow.
There's actually going to be other games going on.
Love it.
Earlier, you can have the women versus the daughters. Hillel High School team, Eddie Answorth's team, I think so. There's going to be a lot of activities going on there, and it should be a very exciting.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. This is not a joke. There's a lot of pride on the line here. These are the young stars of the league. They believe that it's their time actually to take over. A lot of first rounders are on this team, first and second rounders. So the over 25 believes that it's still their league.
Right.
They're not ready to hand it over yet. So there's a lot at stake.
By the way, also we should note that a lot of these guys came through the Hillel varsity team that was coached by
Coached
Chucky
by myself
Abady.
and Nathan, yeah.
And
All years old.
later on down the road by David Gindy. So all this talent is coming through from Hillel, and it's all benefiting the YMSL. So
They might have the edge behind the plate, Norman. All due respect to the two of us. But this kid probably bats in both games.
I would think so, yeah.
We're lucky to get 3 at-bats, and
They have the advantage.
first.
They have the advantage in certain positions.
No, that's about it.
I can't see the under 25
No.
team beating the over 25. I can't see it. That over 25 roster.
no, over 20 is definitely
Wow.
and the big advantage obviously is in the pitching. I mean, you're throwing Azer and Sack, with A.B. Sack, you can't compare.
But knowing
that's
these
it.
guys on the young team, they believe that they're going to win.
Yeah.
They believe.
And therefore they could.
No, this is not an eligible Dashless
No,
squad.
not by any
these
stretch.
boys, they have the experience. You got some all-stars here.
Yeah.
You got some
Yeah.
all-stars.
And they believe they're going to catch any ball. That's it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
they-
another
they-
point. I don't think
Probably
anything's
are,
going to
yeah.
fall in the gaps in the
Yeah.
outfield. So
Right.
They'll be killing each other to get to the ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be, that's the only danger I see is too many center fielders.
that's true also.
Right.
So once we get to the prediction part of the program, we're going to make predictions for this game also. But this is going to be the makings of a classic. And when we get back from our commercials, we're going to do recap the Jersey Shore versus Situation game, and Chucky's going to tell us about the insane classic matchup versus Marshalls. And that's it. And we're taking a break from our sponsors.